Hey guys, it's TheSacredAziza, and we're gonna do another reading tonight. So far, while I was sitting here setting up and like getting ready, getting everything together, I heard "I am," and I know that took me right back to the "Who Are You" video, and remembering like this has been a time where we have been needing and wanting to understand like who we are and what is it that we're supposed to accomplish in this lifetime or in this experience. So, I am. So we're gonna tap in and see what the collective energy is for I am, and see what the struggles may have been, what the accomplishments could have been. Just kind of touch in on everybody and see how y'all are doing. Okay, so we're gonna go for Isis first. Okay, so I am. Who are you? Flower of life. Flower of life, you are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think of yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is your time for blossoming. So that is that I am. That is finally getting to a place or that space where you are figuring out who you are and understanding that you are creative. You have control over what it is you want to manifest, but you also have to surrender and not have to control how it would manifest and how things will come about. Not being attached to a specific outcome or a specific situation or person or current like standards. When it last time we were saying look past current standards or past standards based, hold on, I can't even get it out. No longer holding on to or using past standards to assess current abilities or something like that. So we have the divine warrior is within you, helping you to continue with a worthy path even during times of difficulty. When faced with a challenge, a true warrior will summon more of him or herself. Whenever you are in a moment of not understanding or feeling challenged or triggered by a certain situation, instead of just, lashing out, allow yourself to become, dive deeper within your mind and understand what it is that you're feeling or what it is you're not understanding. It might be by bringing more wisdom, focus, or intelligence, or surrendering into the divine. The warrior within has great inner resourcefulness and determination. So be determined to get to know yourself. Be determined to understand who you are so that you can get to that state of I am presence. Like understanding who you are. Where are my crystal cards? That card just popped in my head. I am presence. They're not even over here. Okay. Divine sisterhood. I spoke about this earlier. A sister that I follow, she posted a picture of her and a few other women, and it was so beautiful. And so, okay, so that was divine sisterhood. Letting the divine nourish you into new relationships, collaborations, community, and friendships is very wise. And I just posted something about friendship on Instagram as well, and that was philia, being having the same values as another and having respect for each other because of that. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born, who wish to help you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. There is a tribe out there for me and for you who is ready to come in and love on you and allow you to be able to love on them in that same way and just be there for each other and help each other grow. Yeah, just get on there. So I just heard a rising of the chakras, a kundalini awakening, being the flower of life, growing and growing and growing. It reminds me of a sunflower. Just growing as tall as you can and reaching as high as you can, and then coming into full bloom. Earth, nurture, and nature. No one can hold you the way nature can. Mama Nature is powerful healer and transmuter of dense energies. She takes it in your out breath. Blah. What do I do? Okay, she takes in your out breath and can transform your woes if you can allow yourself to surrender, to lie in her grassy arms or be embraced by her branches. All experiences, those categorized as good or bad, are a part of a natural cycle that allows for the continuation of life. Trying to suppress or control will only bring you out of harmony. Nature is all around you. Notice her. When you feel like no one else can hold you, she can. It was something that caught my attention. Those categorized as good or bad are a part of nature's cycle. So those things that you have been programmed to believe that are good or bad or not acceptable or those certain things, grow out of that mindset and focus on what makes you happy and what you feel in your heart is right for you. Like, don't try to let's back to what I just said before. I'm a dragon. I keep saying things about dragons too. So it is a time for radical ways of being and thinking, and you can start by granting yourself the freedom and creativity to be you. That was what I was just saying. Don't pay attention to what other people want for you. Listen and understand what you want for yourself. Unleash your inner rainbow dragon and unapologetically claim your heart-based empowerment and radiantly unconventional gifts. You can be as big as your energy wants to be. Let go of limiting stories and take up all the space you need. Have fun unleashing who you are. As bold and radical as your ideas or offerings might be, they could be just what the world is waiting for, what the world wants. Be the masterpiece your soul always wanted you to be. You a masterpiece. Those little quirky things about you, and I read this somewhere, those little quirky things about you that you kind of judge yourself on, that you feel like, this is weird, like, those may be the things that people want to see. Like, them, you never know. There's other people out there who are just like you. That's like the finding your tribe. There are other people who feel those same quirks that you do, and maybe there's like of wanting of the high priestess to pop out. And I feel like I can take in this reading as well. Like, this has been a big part of what I've been going through as well. King of Cups, becoming a master of love and understanding, having unconditional love, being grounded within oneself, within your heart. So we're gonna go into the we're gonna go into the subconscious and see how you're feeling deep down inside. Okay. So above all, you've been putting in a fight. You have the Nine of Wands. And so nines are always about completion. So you're completing this cycle of not knowing and understanding who you are. Because we have the Six of Wands as well. So coming into harmony and balance, bringing in and there's like women behind her too. This is the divine sisterhood. You coming into contact with your tribe. You all are finding each other, but holding on. You having the answers that others need. Yeah, I swear if this. I wonder who else this is for as well, because this feels so personal right now. Because we have the Tower in reverse right here. So there was a Tower moment that came about, which caused some type of chaos and within the heart, and having to come together and being able to have a rebirth, to understand who you are, to grow your intuition, being more grounded within oneself, having justice. The justice would be you would receive what you've been waiting on and what you've been needing within life. This ultimate happiness, the sun. Page of Cups, receiving the knowledge, receiving the healing, but also giving out that healing as well. So, draw four. So for the Uno deck, I started using this because it came across my path. And it was during a time where I also heard about the Law of One, and I started studying about that. And that is a channeled message of guidance through a lady, I want to say her name is Carla, and like two other people that kind of recorded it, and they published it into a book. So the Law of One is about the distortions of the Creator, them being free will, love, and light. And so that's what this is representing as well. You had free will. It was your choice to make it through this Tower moment and to complete whatever cycle it is that you were going through. And then because of that, the flower of life being fertile, justice is being served, and happiness, complete happiness. That's Ace of Wands. So we're going to clarify. So we got a reverse on the blue, and that is going back, and that's intuition for me again, because that's the air. So it's going through your mind and becoming very stable within your mind to have discernment about what it is that's going to get you to the next step, what choices to make, what decisions to make. Going back to your gut, reversing back to listening to your heart. It's the Four of Cups. So wanting to manifest a more stable opportunity. Eight of Pentacles. Well, that's what that represents for me with Earth. And the Eight of Pentacles is that one of reaping the benefits, reaping the rewards, attainment, achievement, achieving happiness. Yeah, right on top of the sun. Achieving this higher state of being, this higher state of mind, after becoming one with oneself and understanding who you are. And that ties into this Aquarius full moon, because that show the world the real you. When you pass from this world, you take nothing but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So, not being so caught up on the materialistic gains of everything, but knowing that when you reach this state of being, you are able to create better memories and have better times with the ones that you love. Having a pure soul. Passion. Magnetic, seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Because of being in this high priestess energy, you are very magnetic at this time. People see you, people feel you, people want to be around you, people want to feel your energy, people want to understand who you are, they want to love you, they want to feel your love, they want to know what that type of love even feels like. Having not being able to even experience that type of love in their lifetime. So you kind of have to be careful about who you open up to. This card. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Yeah, be careful about moving fast because of this seductive quality that you have, or people automatically being attracted to you. Don't rush into anything. Allow the divine to control it. Surrendering into that energy so that you're not putting too much pressure on a certain situation. Don't let your past hold you back. Your dreams need a practical plan, and have faith in your dreams. So they just kind of clarified what we were saying in the first place, and not letting past situations determine how you're going to move within the present moment. Continue to be practical, continue to experiment, continue to gain knowledge and use that knowledge so that it ties together and becomes wisdom. And have faith that whatever it is that you're wanting or manifesting or anything like that is literally coming to you within this moment. It's really already here. I'm going to pull a Sufi to close it all out and get a message from one of the great sages. And I'm going to pull this card as well because it has butterflies on it. And that's my whole thing is going through that transformation. Yeah. Celebrate life. Make your life a celebration. Make everything that you accomplish, allow yourself to be rewarded for it. Came right up. So celebrate life. Allow yourself to be rewarded for any efforts that you've put in, anything that you've done behind closed doors in order to move forward, any interactions you've had, anything that you've been doing to get to where you need to be. Allow there to be a celebration for that. Praise to God for his bounty. Every breath we breathe and prolongs life. When we exhale, it refreshes our soul. So there are 2 blessings in every breath we take, and we should be grateful for each blessing. Sadi. So Sufis do not celebrate birthdays or wedding anniversaries. They celebrate achievements. They take every opportunity to celebrate even small achievements to encourage each other. It is their pleasure to attend joyful events and celebrate being together. In this poem, Sadi suggests that we celebrate the gift of life itself by being grateful for every breath we take. Okay. This oracle message is to have gratitude for all you have, whether it be whether it is positive and a blessing to you or a negative experience which challenges you. It is encouraging you to pay attention to your needs and to have plenty of fun and share pleasant experiences. There is so much to be thankful for right now, and the more you focus on your blessings, the more likely you are to find yourself on the receiving end of the generosity and benevolence of the universe. Dear one, the road to thankfulness lies in the flow through your own soul. Gratitude can transform an ordinary day into a day of thanksgiving. Contentment in life comes when you can turn routine jobs into works of joy and change ordinary opportunities into blessings. The mantra, you can say this with me if you would like. I am blessed, and I thank God for every day and everything that happens to me. I give thanks for the light, for my life, and for my strength, and I give thanks for the joy of living. Wow, that was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. So celebrate your accomplishments, celebrate your achievements along the way so that you're not so caught up on the fact of feeling like you haven't got to where you want, so you haven't made any progress. Every little step that you take in order to get to the bigger picture is, that was full moon in Sagittarius, I believe. Looking at the bigger picture, or new moon, anyway. Any step that you take or any achievement that you make towards your goal that's going to get you even closer is something to celebrate. So, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So always do what feels right to your soul, to your heart. Never go against your heart. That's really, to me, that's the definition of selling your soul. It's going against your heart, going against what you truly believe to be true for yourself. Not allowing yourself to transform, staying stuck is absolutely selling your soul. So in order to, keep going and to keep pushing and to move forward in life, you have to do what feels right. You have to stay within your heart. You have to celebrate yourself along the way. And know that everything is going to work out. Everything will manifest the way that you needed to. I paused for a second. But okay, so we're gonna close it out. I'm gonna do the singing bowl for you. But you guys know, please, like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, so that you'll continue to see messages. Hit the notification bell as well, so that you receive updates for when I do post. But, yeah, here we go. Oh, I feel so good. I hope you guys feel as good as I feel right now. Peace and love to you all. Love and light to your heart and to your soul. I love each and every one of you. Peace.